Well, hello there, Aries. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. So today we're doing your November General Tarot reading. This is good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the Oracle cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. All right, let's get into your reading and see what we have here. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Love that energy. And a change in the wind. So, kind of a sense that by being fearless and bold, you can make a change in the world or in, towards something that you are desiring. It is taking a little bit of a risk. You may need to take a little bit of a risk in order to, create this change that you are wanting. So let's see what we have here. We're going to go to the Tarot. Yeah, they flashed the fear card. We're going to go to the Tarot, take a look at your present energy, any area of resistance or obstacle on the way, and then advice from Spirit about how you can move through your obstacle a little bit more quickly or with more ease. So let's see what we have here. This is a lovely energy. Wow. So look what we have on the bottom. Healing light and the sun. There's something that you're really wanting that, is really from the heart. It's something that can heal your own heart or can heal a connection or, just a sense of healing, bringing in healing to a certain situation. It could be a healing within yourself that allows you to be fearless and bold in this situation because your present energy is a true love and, the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is celebrating you, celebrating, what you love about yourself, stepping into this really positive energy. It's also a sense of really loving yourself enough, okay, to know that you deserve this Four of Wands energy. Four of Wands is happy family, happy home, can represent marriage, but it really represents financial security, bringing people together, celebrating, just a sense of, having the four corners of your life really solid and building a strong foundation for the future. And this is something that you're really wanting, with the Five of Swords underneath. I think for some time you have been fearful that this can't happen, but you're looking to heal perhaps a little part of yourself. Okay, in order to step into this energy of knowing that you deserve this so very much, right? What a lovely energy. Okay, so let's clarify this and see what we have here. Yes. Okay, something can come together, can work out in your favor. You're going to get good news about whatever this Four of Wands is. Whatever you're trying to celebrate, bring together. Financial security, happy family, happy home, bringing people together. There's a sense that with the High Priestess, that you're going to have victory. You're going to be acknowledged in this situation, that you don't have to hold back anymore. This is where this fearless and bold is coming in. For some time, you may have held back your feelings or really stepping into the energy of knowing this is what you want, right? You could have thought, well, that's a far-fetched dream. I'm not sure I can really bring that in. And now it's kind of like, no, it's getting closer. And yes, I do want this. So no longer holding back, stepping into that energy of I'm going for it, because your obstacle here is really and truly going for it, jumping into your chariot and going forth. Trying to have the victory, trying to cross the finish line of some milestone that you are trying to bring into your life, some goal that you have set for yourself. And it could be in love, it could be in relationships, it could be in career, but it's heart-driven. That's what I love about it, because this is Cancer energy. Cancer is a water sign, very heart-driven. You're heart-driven in this. You're not doing it in order to prove something to someone else, or, you know, it's no mind games. I guess we'll say that. No mind games here. This is something your heart truly desires, and you're going for it in a very loving way. But you're being bold and fearless, perhaps sharing your feelings with somebody else about how much you truly want this. So let's see what we have. Wow, big energies, Tower coming in on the bottom. Okay, stepping into your confidence. This is your being bold and fearless, right? The Queen of Wands is extremely fearless. It's your energy, but it's also this energy of stepping into, okay, I'm willing to take the actions, have the conversations that I need in order to step into. And then we have the Emperor energy. Once again, you're coming in. We have the King of Pentacles, you know, coming in, understanding I'm stepping into my power. This is too important to me. You know, that's it. It's kind of like, ooh, I got to go for this. Bringing balance into your own life by bringing whatever this is in. You know, you set a goal for yourself and you're really wanting it to come in. Knowing that this is going to help you to step into a new chapter of your life, right? So it could be that perhaps you're getting really close to graduating, okay, from, you know, college or some certification program or something like that. You're getting really close, and it's kind of like, okay, I really have to be bold and fearless here at the end. I cannot quit. I'm close to the end. You know, you could be getting really tired, or there's a lot of other things that are popping up for you. And you're kind of like, no, I have to stay focused. I have to keep on track, because this is something that's going to help me long term, right? Put me into a new chapter. If this is a relationship, I think for some of you, you are really wanting to perhaps take a relationship to the next level, because we have that Four of Wands showing up twice. Perhaps even wanting to get married. Being bold and fearless to telling this person how much they mean to you. You know, stepping into that energy of I'm ready to make that commitment. Step into a new world of being in a deeper committed relationship. For some of you, it could be going on a job interview, right? And understanding, okay, this is a new direction, a new career path that I am trying to carve out for myself. This is something I really want. And going into the interview and not leaving anything on the table, right? Being bold and fearless, telling the interviewer, right? The interviewer how much you really want this job. This is a sense of having to heal perhaps any, you know, any energies that you have had in the past that have held you back. You know, this could be because we have the shadow here, okay? People in the past that told you that this would never happen. And here you are getting really close to having something happen in your life that you've really wanted for a long time. But you could have, you know, people like talking in your ear, or it's just your mind, your fears coming into play here at the end. And it's kind of like, no, I have to step into my courage. I have to step into my power. I know that this is the direction that I want to go in. So all I have to do is step into who I really am. You know, I've done a lot of work healing who I am, loving who I am, and really kind of putting it out there, knowing that this will help you to cross that finish line and go into a new chapter. Because your advice here is present power and then the Two of Wands. You're on a precipice, right? The Two of Wands is understanding you're at a crossroads. Either you are going to cross this finish line and go into a new chapter of your life, or you're going to stay where you are. And you're understanding, I don't want to stay here. There is something bigger that I want for myself. Yeah, Empress energy on the bottom. We also had the Emperor. So I feel like for some of you, it could be a romantic relationship, but it does not have to be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tower. We have, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Aries. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Wands, and then we have the Death card. So it's kind of ending one cycle and starting a new cycle. And I'm going to tell you, I think for a lot of you, you are ending a cycle where a relationship that you have could have been really kind of based on having fun, maybe a little bit more casual, or perhaps, you've been together for some time, but the King and Queen of Wands are not necessarily really committed to each other. Okay, so they are a court pair. Okay, but they're not highly committed to each other. They're very independent. They go their own ways, and yet at the same time they are there for each other. So it's kind of like this might be kind of. You've been dating for a long time, but you're not perhaps completely committed to each other. You haven't had that talk. It's about ending that cycle and beginning, look at this, a new cycle of the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I can't make this up. Okay, and so it's King and Queen of Pentacles is the opposite of the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, the King and Queen of Pentacles is, very responsible, very grounded, very attached to each other, has each other's back. We consider the King and Queen of Pentacles to be the epitome of the married couple, right? Something that is going to last the test of time, very committed to each other. The King and Queen of Wands are not. So it is this energy of ending, okay, one cycle. And it could be a couple of different scenarios. It could be with the same person, right? So you're ending the cycle of we're casually dating, or we're there for each other, but not committed, right? And stepping into, no, let's go ahead and get married, or let's turn this into some long-term committed relationship. The other thing is that for some of you, you could be in a relationship that is really more physically a more physical attraction, and you're stepping into, no, I don't want to have casual relationships anymore. I'm willing to leave this relationship because I've done the healing, right? And now I recognize I want something that's really stable, that's long lasting, that is very happy and fulfilling. And now I'm ready to leave that relationship in order to bring in a new relationship. This is definitely a change in the wind, right? You have the Tower here. It's kind of a little bit of an epiphany, and yet at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, I'm being fearless and bold. I'm making a change that is based on something that is good for me. There's sunshine out there, and I want to walk in the sun. I want to feel the sun on my face. I want to feel happy and fulfilled and loved and cherished in some capacity. All right, well, Aries, that very lovely energy here. So let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Aries, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing and smiling? Interesting. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed in your pants, or maybe you did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And it could be that what you're recognizing is that either a relationship that you've been in, okay, may have become a little bit burdened because, it's having this conversation. Where is this relationship going? Is it going to the next level or is it not? So you could have gotten a little bit kind of, a little resentful, or perhaps just holding back your energy a little bit because you're not sure where this is going. So it could be you're having a conversation with this person, putting yourself out there, being fearless and bold, and trying to figure out, is this going to the next level? Or you could be recognizing, this relationship really isn't for me. It's too shallow. King and Queen of Wands is kind of a shallow type of energy. I really want somebody that I can feel like I am myself, that I can laugh with, right? To enjoy life with. That it's not just about the physical attributes of the relationship. I want something that is also emotionally intimate, and perhaps deciding to leave one situation, one relationship, to go in search of another. So either way, I love this energy because I feel like you are really stepping up into understanding that you truly deserve. You've done the work of healing yourself, and now you recognize I deserve to have something that is stable, loving, nurturing, joyful, celebratory, long-term, committed. Somebody has my back, and that is what you are in search of, whether you're staying in a relationship or you are moving to a new one. Well, I will leave it there, Aries. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.